Houston, say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome ye all to part 38 of Dragon Age Inquisition on the Xbox Series X. We are exactly where we were at the end of part 37. And we're about to go and fight a dragon, I think. Let's go speak to Frederick. Actually, we'll have a little save before we do it. Starting point.
Of course, Duran's theory of high dragon behavior is absurd, but... Oh, yes? Did you need something?
I can't decide whether he's sunburned or whether that's a mask. Pretty sure it's a mask. The manuscript is translated, my friend.
My people have translated that to manuscript.
Studies on dragon hunting patterns? Migrations? Duran's theory that dragons can't see the color blue is refuted. With those dreadful raiders out of the way, we can finally lure out the Abyssal high dragon. You should have the honor, my friend. I've made note of the appropriate spots in the wastes for you to place lures. Place this bait, and then wait. It will be a momentous achievement in draconology.
Okie doke, I'll bait the dragon.
I'm off to plant the bait for the high dragon.
I cannot wait to hear your observations. You must make note of how she circles the hunting area.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Right. Here goes nothing. Hang on a minute, I'm going the right way, aren't I? Yarp. Need to highlight it, though. Ooh, it's exciting! Our first dragon, people, after 37 episodes. Not that I take a while to get there, eh? Not. Yeah, we don't need any more of that. Leave it for now. Right, what's closest? Yeah, we'll circle round this way, I think. Is it going to be the same places as the traps? I think it is, you know. Okay, here we go.
Okay, setting traps for dragons.
Abyssal high dragon. Ooh, here she comes.
So look, yeah.
Sarah's well excited. Whoa now. Woo! Steady. It's going to take a while, this, if at all. Oh, fire. Oh, steady. Forgot about that move. Bloody hellfire. Got a lump off of it. Go on, Doreen. You know you want to heal yourself, buddy. What the hell's happening here? Why can't I use my health? It's a bit weird. Okay, but confused as to why I can't use my health potions. Still can't use them. Sarah can. Oh, there we go. Bloody hell, look at the guard. The dragon's got on it now. Ooh, steady. Bloody hellfire. It's a good point, actually. I should have gone to higher ground a lot earlier. Get more damage. Gonna pop, I think. Feel bad for it, to be fair. Whoa! The hell's it gone? Level up! Whoop woo! Whoa, we beat it. Hey! Worm Slayer, 15 Gs. Kill a high dragon in a single player mode. Nice one. Holy shit. The Nameless Blade. Dual Blade Dagger. Well, that'll be going to Sarah. Superb Ring of Armor Protection. Plus 20% armor protection. Might take that for myself. Well, I could give it to Sarah. Might take it for myself. Oh, you've got to be kidding me on. How's my inventory full? Alright, I need to drop stuff because I'm not leaving all that behind. Oh, what the shit. I'm not even overly sure. I Fucking hell, how am I going to pick all this stuff up? Well, I could drop some of this, I suppose. Yeah, I could have done. Yeah, look, I've got loads of stuff in here, and that should have been sold, and I haven't sold it. That's what's happened there. Whew. Right, I've got it all. Yeah, it was a bit of a... I loved the fight, but it was a little bit of like, where did it go? And then it just kind of had died. I don't know. I didn't see any fantastical, like, visuals of the dragon getting slayed kind of thing. Ooh, that was exciting. I like that. Need to get ourselves to a shop and sell all that junk for a blooming start off.
Of course, Duran's theory of high dragon behavior is absurd, but... Oh, yes? Did you need something?
The dragon is dead.
The High Dragon attacked me when I planted the bait. I'm afraid it's dead.
She attacked? How wonderful! You had a first-hand view of her behavior. Did you take any notes on her aggressive posturing? I suppose you wouldn't have. No matter. I should very much like to interview you. At a later time, of course. I could join your Inquisition. My expertise could be of use, and your scouts could help me find other specimens.
That seems reasonable.
Certainly. I'm sure the Inquisition could use a draconologist.
Excellent. I'm sure my research will be of great use to you.
Woohoo! The Abyssal High Dragon. Agent acquired. Well... let's just have a zoom out here. Pretty sure all that's left here is the shards, which, to be fair, there's only 2 left, I think. Yeah, should we just do them while we're here? Get it mopped up, won't it? Well, assuming that I haven't missed any... I'm trying to think where the best place to go is. I don't want to end up in the middle of that bloody... Well, mind you, we need to sell all that shiz, so we could go there. Okay, where can I teleport, please? I thought I could teleport to... Yeah, I can. Okay. I can. I've got a level up for the main character. Level up and ride your pony! Can we upgrade potions yet? No, we needed certain things, didn't we? We didn't have any. Yeah. Oh, I've got 4 Prophet L'Oreals. I need 1 more. Upgrade the health potions. Mind you, we didn't. We only used a couple of the regeneration ones in that fight. Yeah, not quite got there yet. Keep an eye out for those. Excuse me, where's the shop, please?
Inquisitor.
There's all this stuff lying around. I think there's a person right downstairs. Can we rest here and top up our potions, or no? I'm going to take that as a no. What's he saying to it anyway?
Inquisitor.
Status report.
Report, Captain. What's the situation in the western approach?
We're all breathing a little easier with that dragon gone. I wouldn't want to be up on the ramparts when a monster like her appeared, that's for sure.
Carry on, Captain.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Carry On Captain, that was a film, shouldn't it? Surely, surely there was a carry on everything, wasn't there? People are pleased that I slayed the dragon. Personally, I feel a little bit bad that I lured it out and then slayed it, but anyway.
Smirk at me, recruit. I will stick my boot so far up your ass, you'll be picking bootstraps out of your teeth. Do not smirk at me, recruit. I will stick my boot so far up your ass.
Hey, it's not these guys, is it? Oh, Christ's sake, really? It's out there. Have to go back in now. Mind you, it's probably quicker to get to the shop through the front door anyway. One more to go. Nice one. Shards on the approach complete. You'd be feckin' roasting in this armour, wouldn't you? We're running around the desert. Bloody hellfire. Honey, I'm home.
What with mages and all?
Alright, so we can sell all the valuables anyway. Oh. Oh, sell, that's fine. I'm half tempted to sell the sigils because I don't think I'm ever going to use them. Because that one you get plus 100% maximum health, but then minus 100% armor. It's like, well, why would you do that? Plus 25% healing bonus, but minus 25. Well, that one's not so bad, I suppose. Minus 25% attack, but you know. But again, I don't think I'd ever use it. Plus 50% mana stamina regeneration, plus 100% cooldown time. So your cooldown time goes double. Plus 50% barrier, minus 50% health. And they're just taking up inventory slots anyway, so I might just dump them. Gets our coin up as well. Got all of this is also taking up a whole bunch of stuff as well. Master Demon Slaying Rune. Plus 32% damage to demons. I need to use that in something, surely. So we could do with sorting all of that stuff out for a start off. Don't think that stuff... Yeah, it might... No, this stuff doesn't take up space, does it? So we're alright with that, I think. Dragon wobbing. Bet we can make good stuff out of that. It's tier 4, yeah. Tier 4 rare leather. Scales and webbing. I think you got to be careful though, because there's a limited amount of dragons in the game to get the higher end stuff. Very high armor rating. Dragon bone metal. I don't think I'm ever going to use that kitty collar either. Blocks one melee attack every 30 seconds. On dying, 75% chance to heal for half health. Resist a lethal strike once every 60 seconds, but you're minus 100% damage resistance. It's like, I'm never going to stick that on. Should we just sell it? I've done it. I think there's a buyback system anyway, isn't there? I might put that on though. Superb ring of armor penetration. Could do with just sorting out what exactly people need in this inventory and what they don't. But that can go to Sarah if she wants it. 46. No, it's not that good. Oh, hang on. I'm on the wrong thing. Yes. Huh? Alright. Compare offhand. Yeah, it's only 70 damage, that nameless blade. It's not better than what she's using. It's got +5 constitution on it, but I don't think I'm ever going to use that. Mind you, you could give it to Cole right enough. This is the only problem with the game, because the only place you can do everybody is in Skyhold, isn't it? Stormhold, even. Skyhold. They get the name right one of these days. Right, I might take a bit more time out off camera just to go through the weapons again for each person and dump all the stuff we don't need. Made a bit of room in the inventory though.
My cell is guaranteed to be lethal to somebody.
So, quest-wise, where are we going, people? I don't need to do that just now. Yeah, so the western approach is done, isn't it? It's not even on there anymore. There is an Inquisitor's Path stuff to do. Here lies the Abyss. Barrett has a friend named Hawk. Yeah, that's the main story, isn't it, that bit? Head to the war room to find a way into the Winter Palace. Yeah, I think we were leaving all of this until... Although we do have a... Oh, speak to the trainers. Okay. Sit in judgment to be done that. Upgrade Skyhold's garden. Alright, maybe we should do a bit of Skyhold while we're on with it. Recruiting an Arcanist will allow the Inquisition to craft runes to enhance weapons and armor. Recruit an Arcanist at the war table. Right, okay, let's do some Skyhold stuff. Get that out of the way. Do a sit in judgment first. Oh, that was good actually. I'm really chuffed we've got Western Approach out the way and done. Literally nothing left on that map, is there? This house is definitely clean. Skyhold. The face on that. The Hurlock. Just upgrade the garden. Cosmetic upgrade that declares the Inquisition investment in the recruitment and training of its soldiers, so that all who wish to fight are put their best use. Caring and support. Oh, back. Ah, right, okay. I didn't decide which one to do earlier on then. So... I'm not sure what long-term benefits. So cosmetic upgrade. Oh, it's just cosmetic. Declares the Inquisition promise to be both welcoming and protective to all who seek. Yeah, we'll do the infirmary, will we? Nice.
Inquisitor?
Right, what's to be done up here then? Who's to be judged?
Before you is Service of the Minratha's Circle of Magi. You met him and his Venatori in the Western Approach. He admits to working for Corypheus, raising monsters and using magic for conquest. He also used his connections to smuggle magical artifacts out of the Approach, without his master's consent.
I'm actually impressed.
You stole from Corypheus. I don't know whether that's stupidly brave or bravely stupid.
I was hired by a third party. I've no loyalty to him. Might you find that useful, your worship?
I'm sorry, are you attempting to bargain with us?
Bargain? I plead. I throw myself on your mercy. I also have friends in Tevinter who owe me large debts. Leave what happened in the Approach behind us, Inquisitor, and I can put them all at your disposal.
An informant on probation.
Leliana will assign agents to you. I expect them to inform me that you've been forthright. If you want redemption, you'll have to earn it.
I can more than pay my keep, Inquisitor. Thank you.
So only Sarah disapproved? Oh no, Cole and other two others. Never mind. You can't keep everybody happy with your decisions is the problem. Okay, another agent acquired though. What else do we have to do in here then? Greener Garden, Superior Tower. Yeah. Well, the Greener Garden looks ready. Superior Tower, we need another logging stand and 2 quarries. Recruit, I don't know. Where do you do that? Not sure. Let's do the garden first. See if we can find it. Show us on the map. Timely intervention. Not seeing where that is on the map. The thermal materials improvement can be made to Skyhold's garden. Alright, okay, let's just go outside and see what we can see. Or do I do it in the... There's an upgrade Skyhold thing, isn't there, in the blacksmithing place, I think. No, hang on. There's a marker down here.
Inquisitor.
Is that all for today?
Ah, okay, so it's a requisition. Ah, right, okay. Fair enough. 30 elf root, come on now. I've only just got my elf root back up. Increase the ability to grow herbs or create a chantry space to gather resources from the faithful. Reward +1 power. Yeah, I think I'll leave that for now because I'm not wasting 30 bloody elf roots. And spindleweeds and everything else. Mind you, won't get another chance to do it. Mind you, the thing is, you only do these, I think, to get power points. I'm not overly sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if you actually get a visual change to the place or not. Restore and improve the large tower for an imposing cosmetic change. Well, it is cosmetic change, right enough. Let's just do it. What's the harm, eh? I think we've got our elf fruits back up to about 50 anyway. A greener garden, quest complete. I'm sure it will all be visual. I'm sure we'll get a load of pretty changes as we go on. What else we got? A superior tower, which we can't do because we need 2 more quarries and 2 more logging stands. Rune crafting. Where's that going to take us?
A place to save lives. What could be more important?
Hey, oh Christ. What's this here? What's all these markers I've got here? Oh, it's all my characters, is it? Speak to trainer. Speak to trainers. There's one. Okay.
What people? People who need him. That is so based.
You're the Inquisitor, hmm? Honored. Don't ruin it.
Ruin it?
By pretending to something you're not. If you want things just so, what I have to teach will be lost on a fool. Your people asked for an artificer. My name is Three Eyes. Let's get started.
You have my welcome. Alright, let's tinker. No wasting time.
Thank you for coming. Craftsmen are always welcome.
Enough of that. Treat it like a craft, you're dead. The artificer builds for battle. We survive through detail and efficiency in equal parts. What some forget is that artifice, not artistry, sets the better snare. Save the soul for a showpiece. You don't want to love your toys so much that you're picking rivets off the field. Makers need some distance, dignity.
What about arms like Bianca?
Do you make showpieces like Varric's crossbow, Bianca?
I know both names.
And?
He holds it too tightly. Things are things. If a trap saves your life, do you thank it or your hard work? I don't teach vanity pieces. I show you how to survive.
You used the term makers. Why?
The Chantry won't teach you this, but it's obvious. The Maker is an artificer, the first. He crafted his traps, his children, set them loose to do his will, then turned away. Every battlefield is a world we shape. We decide the landscape, and when we're done, we turn away. Artificers are makers.
Why are you called Three Eyes?
Every toy I place is another weakness gone. Another eye to watch the enemy. I can be everywhere on the battlefield, and so can you.
What makes this better than other disciplines?
Nothing beats the preparation of a good trap. Let a child rush about the field. I know where my enemy is forced to be. That look in their eyes when they know they've lost, it's all the sweeter when they don't even know why. We control, we shape, we command. The fool who fights the Artificer dreads every step.
Ah, yeah, this is... it's going to give me another discipline in my tree, isn't it? That's what this is going to do, I think.
Not yet. I'll come back to this.
This is a fine fortress. It's very quiet. I wonder if you tire of quiet. I am Khim, Inquisitor. I bring the Maelstrom, the Tempest. Are you interested?
I'm eager to learn. I don't know.
You've told me nothing. How can I know?
Then you can sit and wait, or you can leap. They say you're in charge. I say, from where? From the thick of things? From the fore? That's how you create victory. You wade in, smash a glass, make a mess, and change the battle from within. You may think you now lead, but when you're the Tempest, you're someone to follow.
You use magic?
Is this a magical talent? Or a study in brewing elixirs?
No, Inquisitor. I will not assign a circle reading list or instruct the basics of brewing. Let your people do the preparation. I teach how to survive what we do.
Why would this suit me?
It suits you if you make it suit. There's no way to make elemental chaos sensible if you're not the type. The enemy will know you're coming, but like a boat before the storm, what can they do besides batten down and pray? The Tempest leaps where they shouldn't, and makes the battle fit them. Is that you?
What do you mean by smash a glass?
I mean exactly that. We use concoctions to cover ourselves in the elements.
Like potions?
Battle is no time for sipping. We use flasks of elements and smash.
Yeah, that's the discipline that Sarah's got, I think, with the potions.
A mess, Inquisitor. That appeals, or it doesn't.
Is your name a title? Khim seems underwhelming.
Should it be Tornado, or Gale, or Bluster Kerfuffle, Master of Windy Import? Tempest is simplicity. Unpredictable does not mean foolish. Spirited does not mean arrogance. Let your enemies make those mistakes, and pay the price time and again.
I'm not signing on as a Tempest just yet.
I received a bird. It had a note. Now I am here.
You're here to train me?
Fellow elf.
That is it. The Inquisitor wishes to become more than Inquisitor. Perhaps she wishes to walk in shadow, even as she is bathed in light. To save life through inflicting death. Childish notions. The profession of assassin has no time for it.
You kill. What else is there?
Your profession has my respect. I'm eager to learn.
Really? We shall see. Let me first say, she does not want to be an assassin. Any more than she would wish to be a sword or a cudgel. Such are the weapons of others. They lack intent. She must become her own assassin. There is a difference. Let me next say, death has nothing to do with it. Death is the payment, the byproduct. Our way is between life and death. It is a door through which she will send others.
Are you like a bard or crow?
I know of the Antivan crows and the bards of the game. Are you similar?
They are servants. The Inquisition did not request a servant. They asked for the means. I am a trainer, and as such I am not tethered. Some find that freedom unsettling. That is my servant.
Is there a danger to this?
The trite answer is that there is a danger to everything, but also a use. There is no physical cost, no corruption, only action. She may come to see others as mere things. That can be off-putting.
Tell me the benefits.
Our way is the sudden strike that overwhelms. The leap from shadow and back. We hit where and when it hurts most. In so doing, we send a message. No others invite death so efficiently. That is what the assassin offers.
Well, I'm not overly... I can't remember these. I think the only one I can remember is the... I think last time I did it, I kind of went the potion route and then I didn't really enjoy it. I don't know what this is because I feel like she's talking about the one that you can go invisible and stuff, which I've already got. So I don't understand what extra I'm going to get from this if I go with her. The traps guy is quite tempting. I could try it and just see what it is, but now that I'm a bow person, I feel like putting traps around myself might actually be quite handy. But I'm curious to what this is now.
I won't commit to this yet.
I feel like if I go either of these two, I'm going to have to make things to use in battle. He's definitely a potion-y guy. The flasks and all that. Let's try it. Let's see what this woman's got. Let's try it.
The profession of assassin requires more than I have seen. More than has been done.
I'm ready to start learning.
She is willing. Will it always be so? There are tasks, processes, ways to train the mind and body. They require simple motions. First steps. Then we shall see what she may become.
It went a bit knifey there, didn't it? Gather knife material.
I'm waiting, Inquisitor. If you don't have the patience for the job already, you'll find Artificer a poor fit.
Yeah, I don't think I can join these now, can I?
Not yet. I'll come back to this.
The profession of assassin requires more than I have seen. More than has been done.
Yeah, Start Me on the Path is still there with her.
Waiting. Waiting. Stalls are not inclined to wait. Hurry, so we can smash a glass and get to it.
Oh, I can do it with him, actually.
I'm not signing on as a Tempest just yet.
I wonder if I can do all of them, then.
Inquisitor, if you don't have the patience for the job already, you'll find Artificer a poor fit.
Why are you called Thria?
I don't know why I'm getting all these conversation points again, though.
There's another weakness gone. Another eye to watch the enemy. I can be everywhere on the battlefield, and so can you.
I'm ready to start learning.
You need tools. And to walk some simple paces. Here are instructions to follow. You're last, so far as I'm concerned. After this, you instruct the course of every fight. If you've the patience.
Right. I seem to be able to do all three up to a point by the looks of it. Specialisation for the Inquisitor. Yeah, speak to the trainers.
Waiting. Waiting. Stalls are not inclined to wait. Hurry, so we can smash a glass and get to it.
Very well, let's see where this leads.
Grand. But first, we set the conditions. This instruction, the first and least, will show the path your stall will take. Small steps, Inquisitor. The last of the calm.
Gather materials to the bottle of smoke. Right, okay, so Blackwall's in here for a chat as well.
Heard you found something that had to do with wardens. Would have liked to have seen it.
Okay.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
I'm not overly sure if I've got to gather these components here or out in the world or what. I'm getting confused, people. Didn't take much, to be fair. Way of the Tempest. Acquire writing on Tempest methods. Essence containment apparatuses. Apparatus, sorry. Apparatus. Alright, okay. So I've got... Looks like I've got most of it. I've got the spirit essence. It's the essence containment apparatus that I don't have. Alpha crawlback spines. And... Oh, that one's done. So I've already got acquire writing on assassin methods. Maybe I've got the leader tokens and I've got the death root. So does that mean she'll let me? Whoop, does that mean she'll let me trigger it?
The profession of assassin requires more than I have seen, more than has been done.
I'm ready to start learning.
She has her instruction, yet she repeats. A poor start.
Yeah, right, okay. Acquire writing on assassin methods and gather knife materials. Seems to be a thing still. Right, okay, we'll come back to that. Let's try and crack into something a bit more exciting, shall we? Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. The Fate of the Empress Celine. And oh right, that's the main story quest at the minute. Not actually sure. It's all a bit all over the place at the minute. I mean, the war table, I suppose, is one place to go to trigger things again, but there's nothing there. That's just a salvage requisition. Can't do that. That's Superior Tower. Sand and Ruin. Power required 20 of 20. Go to the war table to stop Venatori advancing in the west. So we could do that. The Hissing Wastes. Disaster in Deep Roads. Investigate the Storm Coast fissure at the war table. Well, that seems more early on, doesn't it? War table it is then. Hang about. Lost my bearings.
Inquisitor.
Hell of a walk to this war table, isn't it?
Inquisitor.
Summon the War Council. Well, there's exclamation marks there we can get rid of. Enhanced Belt of Winter Pact.
My scouts report no signs of danger in the past.
Sigil.
I will arrange patrols to ensure it stays that way.
That seems void of any exclamation mark. I've got loads of stuff to do on here. New to the crew, a young hopeful. A note in careful handwriting from the youth who recently arrived to the Inquisition. I found bandits stalking your patrols. They are the usual kind and I can show your people where they are. I'd have tried to stop them, but they have swords and I don't If you have extra, I will help. I want to help. If we have the location, just eliminate them. Put the boy to work elsewhere. If the boy knows where they are, outfit him. He's a minor threat. Yeah, just go with Liliana. It's the quickest route.
I've arranged an accord between the Marquis and the Dowager.
Wonder of wonders. Perhaps they can be useful to
Rebel mages safe harbour in Ferelden, only to have them drive my uncle out of his own town. So I'll admit, I wasn't in the best of moods when I first met you. I was just born in Redcliffe, and I didn't care who was responsible for what. Now I wish I'd done otherwise. Isn't that always the way? These cultists, Venatori, I think they're called. We have them in the royal palace, or so I'm told, like rats, but with magic and nasty sneers. I don't know what they're up to, but I need to find them and drive them out. Since the Inquisition knows all about them, I'm hoping you'll help. Something grateful. Something grateful. Something. Crikey, 3 hours 36. Send forces to aid in the manhunt. Not only should we help, but everyone should see us doing it. Fair enough. Skyhold is not a centre of trade, though it could become one in time. The Inquisition is largely driven by the belief of its supporters, some of whom are quite wealthy, but if it is to grow, it will need access to coin of its own. My family has earned coin as honest trader for generations. I would be happy to employ my skills on the Inquisition's behalf.
Inquisitor.
Rightio. It's got a few things on the go. Disaster and deep roads. I'm pretty sure that's what we were after, isn't it? Right, they're all... Yeah, disaster and deep roads or report of darkspawn. Oh. The Inquisition has received an urgent request for aid from the Ozamar. A subterranean earthquake has collapsed one of their lyrium mines and endangered several others. Even worse, tunnel seals preventing darkspawn from overrunning the dwarven occupied deep roads have crumbled, allowing hordes of the enemy to invade. The Ozamar is a key provider of the Inquisition's lyrium supplies, and as such, its security is a top priority. The earthquake opened a fissure in the Stormcoast Mountains, granting direct access from the surface to the threatened region underground. Constructing a mine lift at the fissure site will permit an Inquisition transport force to transport forces directly to where the Darkspawn are fighting. Okay. Ozamar has the experts we need to build such a lift at your discretion. I can hire a team of their best construction workers right away. I know where to find people who can build the mining lift quickly and safely. We need to move quickly to contain them. I'll dispatch my best people to Stormcoast at once. I think probably the forces are the best. Does it make any difference which one I pick here? I'm not even sure it does. Doesn't tell me whether one's right, wrong, or indifferent. A construction team arrived in the Stormcoast Mountains and set up a mining lift to transport Inquisition forces from the earthquake fissures opening down into the deep roads. The mining lift in the Stormcoast Mountains will be finished by the time you get there. Anyone going into the deep roads should dress accordingly. Don't skimp on the armour and bring the best weapons in Skyhold's arsenal. I also recommend packing plenty of dry rations. Most things down there will be looking to eat the Inquisition, not the other way around. I wonder, I might take Varric. I feel like we might get some of the Red Lyrium story down there. Can't remember the last time I kitted him out with anything decent, right enough. Mind you, he's a distance player. Sarah was doing alright, to be fair. She got stuck into that dragon. Might trigger some conversation if we mix it up a bit, though. Mind you, that was a whole new party apart from Sarah. Is it going to pop us right at the spot we need to be at? That's the question. Time for some action.
Inquisitor, the workers are almost done building a lift to the deep roads. No darkspawn trouble yet, but the earthquakes have been brutal.
I was told to meet a Shaper Volta.
She's waiting below. You won't see an Orzammar dwarf on the surface. They have rules about that.
How many quakes have there been since you arrived?
At least 3 big rumblers. And the aftershocks are nothing to sneeze at. My feet miss solid ground.
Josephine's report mentioned several lyrium mines were damaged by the quakes.
You'll see what's left of this one on your way down. From what I hear, the other mines are barely holding together.
So you haven't seen any darkspawn up here?
I sharpened my arrows just in case, but they never showed. I'm okay with that.
From your tone, I'd guess Orzammar isn't your favorite place.
I don't have an opinion. Cloud gazers like me aren't allowed in the city. The lift's ready for you.
Hadn't finished all my conversational pieces.
Try not to shift around, and keep back from the edge. It's a long way down.
This reminds me of a story.
Shocking.
It's about an impossibly handsome dwarf and his friend who got crowned King of the Nugs.
A Nug King, really?
It's not as good as it sounds. Nugs mostly just shit on the floor and roll in it. Welcome to the deep roads.
Is it me, or is this the slowest lift ever constructed?
It's better than climbing down.
I could do with some music. Something with a flute.
We should be wary of raw lyrium.
I'm more worried about finding darkspawn.
Neither is a pleasing prospect.
Your names will not be forgotten.
You must be Shaper Volta.
A trust Valar, Inquisitor. The Shaper it welcomes you to the deep roads.
My ambassador briefed me, but now I hear there are still more quakes.
Each new tremor opens another fissure in the deep roads. Our situation has worsened since we contacted Skyhold. The quakes collapsed this mine and shattered a seal, keeping the Darkspawn at bay. The Legion of the Dead hasn't been able to mend the broken seal, and we can't afford to lose any more lyrium.
What will happen if we lose more lyrium mines?
The surface needs lyrium for all sorts of magic. The Inquisition more than most, I understand. And Orzammar's economy relies on the lyrium trade. Without it, there will be chaos above and below.
Orzammar deals with Darkspawn all the time. Why request the Inquisition's help?
The Legion isn't prepared for this level of disaster, and the Grey Wardens haven't answered our calls for aid. Any threat to the flow of lyrium requires immediate response. The Inquisition is the only force we can rely upon.
I trust this Legion of the Dead isn't actually deceased yet.
Not yet, but they are ready to die. Apologies for pushing you. I fear the damage that tremor caused. Follow me to the Legion camp.
Wow. There's an eye-opener and no mistake. The descent. Reach the seal. Right, well, I think we've hit the hour mark, so I think this is a perfect place to kick off the next part, people. Get a bit of action going after a little bit of a slow tail end to this particular part. Thoroughly enjoying this again. It has been an honour and a privilege serving for you once again in Dragon Age Inquisition on the Xbox Series X, and I shall catch you in the next one, folks. Take it easy. Bye.